If you've been on Fortnite in the last few days, or have checked Instagram or Twitter, you know about the giant crack in the sky. This crack is the result of the launch of the rocket at the Evil Layer base by Snobby Shores. I got to witness the launch firsthand, and the aftermath as well. As most of us know, the rocket was launched at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. At first, we saw exactly what we expected to see, a rocket launching into the sky. But then it took a very interesting turn. At about 2/3 of its apex height, the bottom of the rocket was released, and it crashed back to the map at Anarchy Acres. The rest of the rocket traveled further up until it reached the apex of its flight. In the next moments, we saw something else fly back to Earth. This part of the rocket shot laser beams back to the map, almost like a targeting system. Then one of the beams was highlighted, and it sent that rocket part flying to that destination, hitting part of what seems like the bubble we are trapped in as Fortnite players. This bombardment continued for a few minutes, in the end, leaving a giant crack right above the entire map. If that was at all confusing, here is a map of the path the rocket took to show you where it all hit. With the rocket's launch, many interesting things have happened around the map. For instance, Lonely Lodge. There's been a portal in front of the lodge at Lonely Lodge, and that portal has actually kind of eaten away the sign of the lodge, which is really interesting. But this isn't the only instance of these portals or rifts, people are calling them. At the hotel above Anarchy Acres, right at the motel sign, there is also a rift. In an unrelated note with the new updates, there is a new location at Retail Row called the Detective Agency. This has to do with the new skins coming out called the Sleuth, Gumshoe, and Noir, which are all epic skins, and they are detectives. So here's an inside look at that building. As you can imagine, with the new release of the update, there's been many theories going around with the rocket and what will happen with the map. One theory, courtesy of Fortnite's Battle Royale, suggests that there was a friend of his that spoke with an Epic employee, which basically leaked the ending of Season 4 and the setup of Season 5 for him. The Visitor skin, or Blockbuster skin, was trying to use the rocket to go home, but the rocket fails and lands in Moisty Mire and ruins the world. And they want the world to go back to normal, so they build a time machine to take them back in the past. But this brings them even further back to the past, which is what the Season 5 will be, history themed, i.e. Greek, Roman, Egyptian, etc. And there will be an extension added to the map which will fill that indentation of the map around C8, and the time machine will be located on this extension. Now, I know this is only a theory, but I believe it could be possible, especially if the leaked Season 5 map is true, because as you can see, a lot of the vegetation is dying, and it kind of makes sense with the end of the world theme and the extension around C8. But tell me what your theory is in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.